Weird.
Stern-looking fellow? Where do I know him from?
Hmm. Whoa. Another flashback?
Impressive, isn't it?
Yes.
The artist really captured his strength in this pose. I'd introduce you to him, but he's, visiting my mother. She's been feeling run down lately, so my father thought it best that she get some rest at the clinic. I guess we should be going. We don't,
Jacob, I wasn't expecting you. I assumed with finals coming up next week that you'd be spending your time in the library. Instead, I find you here, wasting valuable time.
I've more than prepared for the finals, Father. You needn't be concerned. I'll do just fine.
You'll do just fine? Fine. Is that your goal? I thought I taught you better than that. Anyone can do fine. I don't want you to be just like every other student that medical school churns out. Remain focused on what is important, Jacob.
Yes, Father.
Wow. Dad was.
I wish I understood.
Oh.
Huh. A pipe valve. Strange thing to hide behind a painting.
Yeah. But that could be useful. Let's see. What else is there out here? Oh, what is that?
This gate is shut tight. What could be so important inside?
I don't know, but there seems to be some blood on the floor. Let's go up here. That... We've seen that...
Looks like quite a fall.
Wait a minute.
Looks like...
Wait a minute. That's a courtyard. I recognize that that structure. That's a church that Preacher Bob was in. But... Okay, how did we get from way the fuck down there to way the hell up here? Crazy ass game. What the
What
hell
a
is it?
strange device. I wonder what it controls.
Well, it seems to be
Doesn't
something-
seem to be working. I must need power first.
Well, there's a pipe over there.
What a strange... There's a hexagonal hole at this pipe junction. Pipe valve.
Maybe, yeah, it looks like we can use that over here. Well, let's give it a turn, Max. It lives! I don't know
Well,
why we
let's
need
see if
it.
that accomplished anything.
Well, let's see
What a
now.
strange...
Yep, yeah.
It seems that the rotating electromagnet is linked to the stone weight, but what is the machine's purpose?
Okay, now, I know the answer to this riddle, but the first time I played this puzzle was such a pain in the ass. I'll set it up for you guys. You got these 3 electro things, and every time you flip the switch, it releases locks based on where these bars touch these nodes. And there's one missing, so it makes it harder than just doing this and then turn it and that. You have to do it in a certain way. Now, it took me forever to figure this out my first time, but I finally figured it out and I remembered it. I remembered it. What you have to do is look at the clock that was in that room. It spun counterclockwise, which means we have to turn it that way. And let's see, it was set for 1 o'clock and the alarm was at 8. So we put it here, 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 here. No? Okay, yeah, and you pull this chain to reset it. What's the 1 o'clock position? That... I'm pretty sure I have it right. Ah, there we go.
Aha!
Okay, well, that went a little differently than I had planned, but that worked. Okay. Well, we can finally go inside and see what's going on in here.
Oh my
Oh!
god. It looks like a slaughterhouse.
Jesus! Another flashback? Oh, jeez. Oh. You know, it'll probably be better
Here,
to get your
let
hand
me
off
help
of
you.
that. You know, it could be, you know, acidic or
Such
something.
an idiot.
Patience is the key, Max. Never let the problem get the better of you.
He's really calm.
You know, I
isn't he?
wasn't always this brilliant.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I used to botch my lab tests constantly, but I stuck with it and learned from my mistakes. You're my brightest student, Max, and you have the most potential out of all your classmates. Now, come on. We still have a lot of work to do.
Keep seeing things. Oh god. It's terrible.
That's putting it lightly, I would think.
Yuck.
See. Some kind of quarter?
The local authorities are becoming increasingly suspicious of events here at the asylum.
Uh-huh.
To ensure that my research continues unabated, I must rewrite the locking code for the back lab and move the subjects' bodies down to the crematorium before the sheriff arrives for an inspection. The chalkboards must
Cover the
also be
evidence.
washed clean, for they contain the encrypted codes
Hey,
needed
Dr.
to...
Morgan, we looked everywhere, but we ain't
Code.
been able to find them.
What? That's the third time this week.
But I mean,
might be
I
me.
mean, maybe...
Spare me your insight. You're pathetic. A man cannot vanish into... Both of you. Get this wretch out of here. He's too damn old for my purposes. As for our missing patient, I'll find him myself.
Yeah, but what about this stuff? Shouldn't we ought to clean up here? I mean, before the inspection. I mean...
I'm aware of it. We'll take care of this mess after we find him.
Probably should have taken care of it first. Oh, sorry about that. Eating my nerd rope. Favorite candy ever. My parents know it, which is why they give it to me for Easter, as an Easter gift. So, awesome. Okay, so... let's
There's
see.
some kind of electronic security system on this door. Too far away.
Oh, it must be voice activated, so there's a password. He said something about the chalkboards. So,
I have a feeling there's a message hidden in this rambling mess.
where's
I stand at a crossroads. Shall I venture forth to unravel the mysteries that lurk beneath the mundane flesh, or turn back in fear of what I may find?
okay, just checking something.
At times, I feel as though the weight of the world rests upon my weary shoulders. Lacking any sense of direction, I have blindly followed in the footsteps of those who walked before me. Valiant though my intentions may have been, I was powerless to stem the tide of insanity that washed against the shores of the asylum. Although conventional medicine has yielded a few encouraging results, I see no indication that an answer will be found using those methods. The time for conservative medicine has passed, and a new approach is necessary. Outside of the mainstream,
okay.
with scalpel in hand and hope in my heart, I now prepare to tread upon the virgin soil of the mind. No longer bound by the archaic standards of traditional medicine, I feel reborn.
Okay. Now he said something about the password being in this. That could be any number of words. Oh. That's just letters. No, it's not. Maybe it's just on. Ah. Okay, it seems to be the first letter of every sentence. wars against the asylum, although I see no indication. The conservative medicine has passed, and a new approach outside. Yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. No, and sorry about that glitching. I'm not sure. I've been told after I looked around on the GOG website that it tends to happen. Oh, okay, but that looks. Wait a minute. I think. Oh, survey.
Aha!
Salvation. Okay, I guess that was a word from that.
I have a feeling there's a message hidden in this